How cool is this little smart car?
The little Batmobile.
Batmobile. It even says ham at the bottom, like Gotham. Very cool. This is a very weird feeling being at Heathrow Airport and not flying anywhere. There we go. They're flying. We're not. Maybe another time. Well, it just don't feel right. Leaving Heathrow, we're not flying anywhere. Oh, there's a plane in the background. It's about to take off as well, or landed. And oh, there's one over there taking off. And we're off to a little village called Tooting, where we're going to park the car and then get the train into London, and we're going to have a meal, surprisingly. We just arrived here for our train, which is now. We had about 30 seconds to spare, but we've made it. Now we're off to London Victoria. We have made it to Waterloo. It's only a 15-minute train, and just gathering our thoughts where we're going to go. I want a coffee, surprise, surprise. So we're going to go and find a coffee shop, I think. Well, I'm both hot and cold, so I've got my hat on but not got my coat on. We're just on our way to the restaurant. It's 4 miles away, but you know what? We're not in a rush. We just like to walk anyway. We get to see beautiful places like this, Victoria Palace. Look how beautiful that is. And everywhere you look, they're building flats. It's just, you can't think they could build anymore, but no, they're still building. Anyway, Victoria Palace, beautiful. Someone will probably tell me what this is. I got a feeling it's a church because it's got Jesu, Domino Jesu, Redemptor. So I'm guessing that's some language for a church, but yeah, what is that? In the hustle and bustle of London, you still get to come across these lovely pubs. This one's called the Albert. It's so nicely decorated. You can try and cross the road without dying. But look at that. Oh, red light. How beautiful is that? Makes you want to just go in and have a coffee.
Built in 1845.
1845. Very interesting. So I'm not one to look at scantily clad women, because that's just not me, because I'm with my beautiful wife. But there's a lady there who's not wearing very much. To be honest, the guy's not wearing that much either. And then there's some ladies here, also not wearing very much. So I'm not going to dwell on it, but it's just interesting to see. There's more of them now, not that I'm hanging around, because that would be wrong. But there's more of these girls not wearing very much, doing their their thing. Don't really know what to say about it, really. It is what it is. And it's got to be for, what's it for? American cowboys or something? Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Thought we'd make time for more appropriate viewing now. This is Big Ben. I do like visiting London, but I couldn't live here. Just everywhere's busy all the time. But that's Big Ben, for those that are interested. Here is the London Eye. Been on that, and now we're looking at it. And there's the river. Is this the River Thames?
Yep.
Looking beautiful as always. At the London Eye. We're on the hunt for a geocache, but this bit here marks the position where the River Thames used to come up to before they made the change. It's all the way over there. It's probably about 200-300 meters over there. Yeah, that's where it used to come up to. How interesting. So the geocache is called the Bat Cave. Looks a bit like a bat cave. There's some micro. I can already see it. Look at that. Find it quick. Ooh. It's a very, very micro. Well, it's the quickest geocache I've ever found. There's the Adelphi Theatre where we watched Back to the Future. I think Sue got the tickets 20 quid when we watched them. I'm on the high street now, so there's got to be a coffee shop. Got to be a coffee shop round here. So they Costa Coffee in London. This is a skinny vanilla latte, which I love. It's just delicious. I've got some honey on toast that I'm sharing with my gorgeous wife. Can't eat me a toast in the morning. So they Costa Coffee in London. This is a skinny vanilla latte, which I love. It's just delicious. I've got some honey on toast that I'm sharing with my gorgeous wife. Can't eat me a toast in the morning. So that was very nice, and I kind of got it for free because I had a free drink on my Costa club card, and also I bought a voucher. Paid £20, you get £25 in vouchers, and so the rest of it was free. So free Costa today. Well, that was very nice. The coffee and the toast, just one piece of toast each because we're having a steak. I think it's a steak meal that we paid for at 12 o'clock. So I don't want to eat too much. And now I'm back to my t-shirt, as you can see, because I'm hot again. We sat in Costa drinking a hot coffee. And here we are back in London. Oh, someone posh going into their taxi, I think. Just someone wealthy, I guess. Maybe not posh. Lots of money here. This monumental place is the Royal Courts of Justice. And what a building. The architecture on that is amazing, but it's well kept. I guess there's a lot of money in courts. Right, beautiful building. We've come across some amazing buildings in London. So this one to our right here was built in 1898, and this one to my left here is built in 1914. That's a hairdresser, and that's a tailor. What a beautiful building, sort of snuck in between these two. Amazing. See history everywhere, all the old signs. You've got Dundee Courier, People's Journal, People's Friend, and Dundee Evening Telegraph. Wonder if these places still exist. As we walk around London. How weird is this? I think, yeah, it's actually the roots. Or made to look like it. It certainly looks like roots from trees, but it's obviously just been made to look like that. How amazing. It looks real. Someone probably tell me that it is real. And then they've got this really cool building next to it. Look at that. But that is certainly unique. Never seen anything like that before. This is kind of where old meets new here. Got all the old buildings and all the Sky Gardens there as well in the background. How amazing is that? It's quite cool, doesn't it? How's this for impressive? This is inside the building. You've got Fortnum and Mason and Boodles, whatever that is. I'm guessing it's something. Oh, Tiffany & Co. Look at this. This is awesome. Oh. This is so beautiful here.
Walk northwest towards Threadneedle Street.
Sometimes you just, as you're walking around London, you forget how tall these buildings are. They're just huge. It's a bit like, definitely feels a bit like New York. Definitely feels, got a New York feel to it. Will the shocks never stop in London? It's an interesting name. We'll say no more on that, but it's an historic pub. Having fun today. So I've just been to NatWest because Sue the other day found an old £20 note, which was nice, but I don't accept anymore, so we changed that up for a new one. And now, no, I'm not having it back. Don't get much money. Sue has it all normally. Now we're in a place called Spitalfields, which is where we're going to be eating soon. But by all accounts, it's got some history here, so we're going to have a little walk around. This is something you don't think of coming across in London, a sculpture of a bike. It's all metal, a big old spider. Oh, it even turns a little bit. Oh look, it looks like it's got an old, oh, yeah, it has. God, got a barbecue on the back. How cool is that? Get some nice food on that, I bet. Well, Spitalfields is a world famous market, which I guess we'll see in a minute. At the moment I'm looking at elephants. But maybe it's not market day today. No, there's a lot of elephants though. Oh, no, so like there's a pear and possibly a piece of garlic. But more elephants. Well, look what I found. More elephants. I'm guessing elephants are connected to either this building or Spitalfields Market. Maybe it used to bring in all their wares and tears. I don't know. There's a lot of elephants. 3 there, and there's another 3 back there. Oh no, There's even another one back there. And another one. God. I've never seen so many, I think it's bronze statues of elephants. Anyway, keep on looking at it. Coming into the market now, but look at this. Oh, settees and seats there. Lovely. If it weren't for the fact we're going for a meal, I'd definitely grab one of those couches. And the food, oh, it smells lovely. Got all types of food here. Oh man, it smells lovely. And of course, rework sweatshirts. Alright, okay. So, all sorts of things here by the looks of it. Have a little walk around here anyway. Will the nakedness never end in London? Tell you what, you've got to cover your eyes in this place. You really do. This market is huge. I'm guessing it's an indoor market because everything we've seen so far is indoors, but I don't know whether they take it outside at some point. But this is amazing. I bet with all these lights at night, it looks a pretty cool place. Anyway, oh, lovely clothes. Not for me though. So we decided to buy a couple of these wireless chargers. Put your phone on top, just charges your phone. Gonna get for the B&B. I'm gonna get a couple of these. Fun. Look at all these donuts. Oh, jam cream finger, ice cream donut. Just goes on and on and on and on. And we're gonna order. Which one we gonna order, honey?
I like the size of that one.
Yeah, I know.
Get an ice cream donut.
You're gonna get an ice cream donut. Yum yum. This is where we're coming. The London Steakhouse. I think it's a Marco Pierre one. I don't know, guess he's famous. Anyway, we're going in for a steak, hopefully. This is called a whiskey mac, so it's whiskey and ginger wine, I think. That's not bad, it's quite nice. And this is a Caribbean punch cocktail that my wife's ordered. She let me have a bit of taste of it. Oh, that's refreshing. You wouldn't even know there's alcohol in that, to be honest. Very nice. I feel I've come into a posh restaurant because I've ordered smoked salmon for starter. I think these are potato cakes. I think. But you know, it's not a bad size. Give it a taste in a minute. Okay, here we go. Salmon, potato cake, and some sauce. Got to say, delicious, absolutely delicious. I feel I've come into a posh restaurant because I've ordered smoked salmon for starter. I think these are potato cakes. I think, but you know, it's not a bad size. Give it a taste in a minute. Okay, here we go. Salmon, potato cake, and some sauce. Got to say, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh, I've ordered some beef bourguignon. That's how I pronounce it anyway. So I've got a bit of beef here, a bit of mushroom. Try and get it. Oh, it smells delicious. That is rich, but beautiful. Very nice. Love that. This is chicken breast, or leg, with cream potato and some pickled cabbage. Like a wood smoke. Really nice. Very happy with that. This is my sticky toffee pudding. I think, is that cream or ice cream? Let me have a taste. It's ice cream. Oh man, look at that. Steam coming off that. Right, delicious. Not too sweet, just perfect actually. Yum yum. This is my wife's chocolate mousse that she's already tried. Kindly let me have some. Get a little bit of mousse on there. Ooh. Get a bit of chocolate. Oh, that's good. That is real good. We are all done. Sue just wants to have a look at a place called Petticoat Lane, which is not too far from here. Spent about an hour and a half eating. I wouldn't say it was big portions, but I felt stuffed, so that's good. It was nice experience. So we're going to go around Petticoat Lane, have a look what's there. Market was only around the corner, so not very far away at all. This is the sort of markets I can remember back in Bristol, back home. Eastville markets we used to call them, where you get your shell suits and everything. Shell suit for like £3. Yeah. We go Petticoat Lane. This has been established in 1650. Man, some of these clothes are old then. Well, that's the Tower of London there. And that's the Tower Bridge. And you know, something tells me this is quite popular here. People everywhere. So yeah, it's been on quite a few shows. We've been in there as well. And we've stayed over there once, to the left. Now we're making our way back to Victoria Station, I think. It's probably about another hour and a half away, something like that. So we're just mosey on back with the crowd. Well, we're on the bridge now. Walking across it. And it's packed. It's almost like London's, I don't know, tourist place. I don't know. All could have fooled me. Anyway, it's busy. And I'm trying to keep an eye on Sue as well, make sure she don't get kidnapped. Right. There she is. I got her safe and sound at the moment anyway. Well, we thought we'd sneak a little bus back as well because we've done about 10 miles already. So we're going to get the bus, which is about 2 miles to Victoria, and then get the train to Tooting and then drive home, which is probably going to be about 3.5 hours. So it's probably not going to be open in the 4 or 5 hours yet. We are going past number 10 Downing Street there.
Westminster Station,
There it
Highland
is.
Square.
And before you know it, we're on the train and we're going past Battersea. We're going past flats behind that is Battersea. Well, train done. Now we just got a mile walk back to the car and we're done. Well, apart from the 4-hour drive home, but done with walking anyway. So getting back to the car now. And we are pretty much back, I think. Oh, no. Oh. Squirrel, big fat squirrel as well. Yeah, there we are. So we've walked probably about 10 miles today. 11 miles, not bad. And what do you do after you've had a big meal and you've walked 11 miles? You want to drive for 4 hours. So I'm going to drive home because I'm a good husband. My wife is in a bit tired, so I'm going to do my duty.